which I think you will like it because you're going to see some extraordinary videos I'm going to show you shortly. I would advise you to press the button where it says subscribe, and then you'll get notification every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday when the videos are coming out. So we've done in excess of 150 so far. We've got a lot more coming on. Now today I'm going to talk about a very, very beautiful plant. And about 8 years ago or 7 years ago, I came across this plant in a local nursery in London. I couldn't believe my eyes. And it was an Australian plant, a native Australian plant called a Callistemon. That's the Latin name. The actual full name is the Australian bottle brush. Right? And because, you know, in the old days we had milk bottles and you had to have a brush to go in there to clear the milk out of the bottle so you could get back to the milkman, right? So here it is there. That's called a bottle. I got that about 7 years ago for about 35 pounds.
So how old is it?
Well, I'm going to explain. So about 6 years ago, I bought this plant. It was that big it was.
And then the olive tree is like about where?
There, yeah. So this one's bigger, like that. I got it about 6 years ago. And then look at it now. That's
you put your hand stuck up where it was again, please.
Yeah, no, hang on. I want to just you focus on that. Just focus on that flower. You see, it looks like a bottle brush, doesn't it? Can you see it? And then look here, see? Bottle brush. Now, that...
You also put your hand back where it was.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15.
Yeah, so this is the olive tree, the young olive tree we've got, and this is a bottle brush when I bought it.
So it's 15 meters tall.
No. It's less than that. Can you see? This is 7 feet tall.
Oh, I was about to say.
7 feet tall.
I was about to say 100 feet tall.
No. It's 7 feet tall and about 5 feet across.
Okay.
That plant is now worth about 300 pounds.
300 pounds?
300 pounds.
That's like the same money as my YouTuber that I watch.
Yeah. And what happened, this plant, the reason why I bought this plant, if you look carefully at the bottle brush, it's got a lot of pollen on it, and the bumblebees and ordinary bees, they love floating in that and getting the pollen, and then they go from there and they pollinate my fruit trees. You see that?
I can't see the pollen anywhere.
That's the colour. That's the yellow. See the yellow pollen there?
Yeah.
That's the yellow pollen. You can see it there.
And also, the leaves are quite weak.
Correct. Yeah. But this is the beautiful plant about that is that. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see that? So when it's in, this lasts about 7 weeks in full bloom. That's the way it works, right? Yeah. Now with this one, you can't eat this, but it's good for pollinating. It's good for pollinating by the bees.
Also,
get the idea? Tell me why that's important. Why do you need that for the bees?
Because bees can make us honey, and it's not about this, but it's about roses.
Yes.
And that's what I meant about dark roses when someone gets married. And they dance with the...
Yes. Back to that.
Yeah,
now,
back to that.
You can't eat it,
I know.
but what you do, the bees take the pollen.
It?
The bees can eat it. Yeah, the bees take the pollen from that.
Also, this is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what colour they can see, bees.
What colours?
Yeah, what colour they can't see. Is it red or purple?
Bees go to every flower under the sun.
I know,
every
but
flower.
I'm not sure if they like red or purple.
Well, regardless of that, what the bees do, they pick up the pollen and they go to the apple tree, the cherry tree, and they work on that. All right?
One of them plants over there in trees, you know what they're called, them trees?
Yes, that's not a fruit tree. That's a leaf tree. Okay.
Oh.
Now, would you like to?
And he thinks that's not like a fruit tree.
Yeah.
It's called a leaf tree.
Correct. But the apple tree's got leaf too, but they've got apples.
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah,
okay.
and also the twigs just don't. The twigs on a leaf tree just goes leaves, but on an apple tree you get twigs that grow apples.
Okay. All right. Now,
and I'm saying,
would you like to ask us?
Smash that subscribe button and that like button and that bell, so you know when you get to watch our videos.
Yes.
From Planet Wellness.
And then you get your notifications.
And also make sure you don't unsubscribe, or if you unsubscribe, then I've never been in these videos ever again.